Hallelujah. Number 5. When you begin to lack conscience, when you begin to lack the fear of God, your faith begin to damage. Your faith begin to do what? Damage. Today we have so many people who claim they have faith. You know, last week I touched about faith. What that build faith. That what build faith is not because you are looking this thing for God and you are believing God will do it. That is not faith. But it's your faith that can generate it. There is what generates the faith of man. We can't go there today. But today, people's faith has been damaged. I told you a true story of a young lady that came for counseling, that went to his boyfriend's place and came here for me to pray, because she came to her boyfriend's place and discovered that the young man have carried another woman. So she was broken with heart, and she came here for me to pray so that that person will do what? Will die. So that her boyfriend place see two fornicator. That is the faith has been damaged. Faith has done what? Has damaged. I told you a story of a man in the camp where people leave earthly matters of the earth and came to where they see God. A man came there and he was praying. I enter First Bank. I kill the security there. I enter inside. Look at the customers care. I shoot them. He killed the customers care. I enter where they are packing money. I begin to pack money. I begin to pack money. I begin to pack money. He now finished packing money. He's exercising faith, but the conscience of that man is not right. When your conscience is not right, your faith has no power. Is somebody hearing me? When your conscience is not right, your faith has failed. No matter how you build a house, if foundation is not right, the house is in risk. So the man is praying with the heart of criminality. Instead of to go and look for a job and do something, he's creating imagination, killing somebody in the mind. Fight. So instead of that lady to come to ask for forgiveness that he met her design hook up in the house, he's demanding for kill. Faith. A woman came here counseling one time and said to me, man of God, my daughter, there was a rich man that are coming to my daughter. My daughter don't want to pay attention. A rich man in Alaba coming to my daughter in hand of marriage. She don't want to pay attention. She only pay attention with this one. I don't pursue this one severally. He take the return. Sometimes they will begin to hurt you. The reason why I come to counseling now, you will help me. The name of that man is so person. I want you, if you are preaching and be praying, then you will make a prophecy. You will say to my daughter, who is that Jude Okwonyano? So that's two of us. So if I will say the girl, I will not say to the girl, who is Jude Okwonyano? He said, my, women. Okay, boyfriend. I said, fiancé. For two fornicator. He said, and now do like this. He said, Who is this one by the side? And now call the other name person. Who is Obonyen to Nasoyoso? He said, another person that are coming for me for hand of the marriage. He said, this one. God, this one, he will destroy you. Now this one, now your husband. She will fall and say, and those at the back will shout, Papa, prophesy. God polish the devil. Look at somebody that came to counseling with faith. Spend the whole hours. All she came to say was coming from the heart that are corrupted. If you begin to lack faith, devil can use you to his purpose. Devil can use you to achieve his purpose. Yes. Is somebody hearing me? Yes, devil can use you to achieve his purpose. The reason why the peace is not in your yard is because of you. Because of you. You don't know you are a messenger of Christ. Every time you shout wind of glory, the wind you shout cannot be held captive. But you are a messenger. Devil are using you to create crisis in where you are living. And you think you are succeeding. And if you leave the day you will lift your hands and pray for battle, you will go in the dream, masquerade will pursue you. Because they know you are the agent. Yes. You are agent. Fear of God can do anything. One of the things I am careful is when I begin to lack the fear of God. That is everything every man will joyfully pursue in life. Any child that have fear of God can pursue destiny, can be fulfilled in life. If you want to teach a child, don't teach that child how to speak in tongues. If you want to grab a child that will be useful in life, teach that child how to be fear of God. Because anyone that fears God in life will be a blessing for life.